All of the headlines about Zika virus have a lot of people here in the tri-state looking for ways to get rid of mosquitoes. Simply Money's Amy Wagner helps us track down the mosquito control company best for you.
Well, it's late July, which means mosquitoes are likely in full force in your yard. If that has you considering hiring a professional to treat your yard, we took a closer look to see if it's really worth the money.
We get a lot of calls now with the news stories, people concerned about Zika.
Beth Selhorst owns a Mosquito Joe's franchise in Cincinnati. The company sprays yards all across the city, and according to her, business is brisk. Selhorst says that while Mosquito Joe's can't promise to completely eliminate your mosquitoes, their synthetic treatment should wipe out most of the problem.
We can't guarantee that they're not going to get a mosquito bite, but it really helps them go outside, not worry about slathering everybody with bug spray.
And while Selhorst says their EPA-approved synthetic treatment is safe for kids and animals, they do also offer an all-natural version.
We have an all-natural product that's made from essential oils, and that product will come out and get more of an 80% reduction, where with our synthetic we'll get more of a 90% reduction for you.
While Selhorst says they're fielding calls from customers asking about Zika, other mosquito control companies in the tri-state are sending out postcards warning about the virus. But Mount St. Joseph professor Dr. Gene Kritsky says Zika fears should not push you to spend money on a service.
If Zika becomes established in the United States and spreads up to this area, it's not going to be somebody that's going to be doing it in their backyard. This is going to be a public health activity.
Kritsky also says overspraying for mosquitoes and other pests often has unintended consequences, creating new strains of insecticide-resistant bugs.
We have, through the constant use of insecticides, created pests that we didn't have to have.
Kritsky says if you're considering a mosquito control company to make your yard a more pleasant place to be, make sure you know about their safety practices. They should not spray on a windy day when that wind could carry chemicals into other yards. And make sure they won't spray your flowers or vegetable garden, as those rely on bees and other beneficial insects to thrive. Kritsky also says one of the best ways to reduce mosquitoes in your yard doesn't cost anything at all.
The best thing to do right now is to rid your yard of areas where mosquitoes can breed. And that means make sure that the yard doesn't have trash, tires laying around. If you've got areas of standing water, you want to make sure those are drained.
Here's the Simply Money point. Experts say your best bet always using mosquito repellent. We've got a list of the best ones for you right on fox19now.com. For Fox 19 Now and Simply Money, I'm Amy Wagner.